Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch.
Kudos or kudos or kudos. Noun. Congrats. Praise given for achievement. Honor. Prestige. Surrogate or surrogate. Noun, verb, and adjective. A deputy or substitute. To foster. To put in the place of another. Alternate. Acting as a surrogate. Kudos to Mr. Leahy on the courage to address his depression. Congrats to the parents and major kudos to the photographer for these images. Kudos for this summary and its obvious even-handedness. For those conscious of their own actual addictive tendencies, kudos. That's pretty impressive, so kudos on the stubbornness. While the ambitious approach wins kudos from some inmates, other people question its constitutionality. Some authors were motivated to write strictly for the critics, for the kudos and awards. The company received kudos from the industry for their innovative product design. Regardless of career success, you may not enjoy the nature of your work, so you need to determine if the kudos are worth it. Due to my rambling here, I have forgotten to give kudos where it is due. The group is probably a good surrogate for the richest billion people in the world. The relative activities of the mutational signatures surrogate for the rate of the corresponding mutational processes. I'm responding primarily to the idea that money costs are an adequate surrogate for energy efficiency calculations. They adapted the domestic cat procedures for the selected tiger egg donors and the surrogate mother. She called your dad her surrogate father, but she didn't even make it to the funeral. Sununu may be the most surly, thin-skinned, unlikable surrogate in the history of politics. She had volunteered to be her daughter's surrogate in the past, and Sapna had always laughed it off. Currently, an increase in serum creatinine is used as a surrogate measure for a decrease in GFR. We demonstrate the advantages of the NSPCE surrogate modeling method on 2 separate case studies. These findings are of great interest and raise the possibility of hippocampal atrophy as a surrogate marker of disease progression. Race is a surrogate for all other bases of false and cruel separation and denigration: gender, religion, national origin. One of the girls that live in my dorm served as a surrogate mother for 2 different pregnancies. The company surrogated their outdated software with a new and improved version. Surrogate markers for survival are used in clinical trials for chronic diseases.